right, guys. Okay, guys. 1980 is in the building. Well, it's no longer 1980. It's Jerry 80. This is Jerry's show now. If you guys were looking for 1980, he's not here. Okay, this is Jerry's show. This is actually part 2. This is part 2 of my press conference with Ezekiel Elliott. See, I'm doing this solo, guys. I'm doing it solo. See, this is part 2. This is something I couldn't do with Steven. This is something I couldn't do with Zeke. And this is something I damn sure couldn't do with Gene or Will McClay or the Garrett or anybody. I got to do this on my own. You see, I couldn't say these things that I'm going to say to you guys. I couldn't say these things on the panel. You see, I have to be professional and cordial. You get what I'm saying? So, without further ado, guys, I want to congratulate, first and foremost, I want to congratulate Ezekiel Elliott. You won. Zeke, you won. Okay? You finally beat the genius. But you didn't win. You won, but you didn't win. You get me? There's a difference. You can win without winning. You see, winning isn't everything, but you can win without winning. And you might not understand what I'm saying right now, but you will down the road. You get me what I'm saying? Guys, this is what I want to do. I want to make this conference right here on 1980's page, because 1980 has a lot of followers. So this is the page that I can do it on. You see, what we've done right now is we put together the best football team since the Emmitt Smith days. You see what I'm saying? Guys, Ezekiel Elliott is a one-of-a-kind back. He deserved every penny of it. You see what I'm saying? So, well, with me saying that, Zeke is one of those guys where he'll pin you again. He'll pin you in a corner, and you don't know what to do. So, I finally got pinned up against the corner, and I know Zeke is the best running back in football. I know these things. So, guys, without further ado, I want to thank Steven for sticking by me. I want to thank the Dallas Cowboy organization. You see, well, now, I don't want to be elementary, guys. I don't want to be tit for tat. But signing Zeke was something that I had to do. I was in New York when Steven made the deal. When 1980 went down to the Star with his O.J. Simpson gloves on and made Zeke sign that contract. You see, I didn't see none of that. See, guys, I tell you, 1980 is a very convincing young man. So what he did was good for the Dallas Cowboy organization. See, I'm still thinking about giving him a job of babysitting, guys. Zeke's still a young man. He's 24 years old. He just turned 24. So we got a lot of time, a lot of years left in him. You know, Zeke's going to be good for about 6 years. Zeke's going to be in his prime for about 6 or 7 years. So, guys, we're in for the long haul here. You get me? I was in New York. I had to take care of some business. Gene and I, you know, I had to keep my money, make sure my money was right, because I spent a lot of money on Zeke, you see. So I got to make sure things are good at home. You get me? A billionaire still got to check his bank account. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, now that we got Zeke on board, there should be no question, and I don't want to be cliche here. There should be no question that we don't win a Super Bowl this year. Like, seriously, this is what we did this for. We got D-Law. We signed him. We got I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. Lyle Collins. We got him, guys. So we got him for 5 years, 4 to 5 years. See, so we want to keep the offensive line together. See, we got a strategy going here. We want to keep all these guys together. We got a young team, and what we want to do is put all that ingredient together be the perfect antidote for a Super Bowl. See, we're all about Super Bowls here. It's time. It's been 25 years. A lot of you Cowboy fans didn't think I ever wanted to win one again, but I'm going to prove you wrong. You see, because I'm going to come out this year and I'm going to be better than ever. See what I'm saying? I'm going to stand back and let Steven run the show. You see, Steven actually made the deal. See, but I want the credit. It's all about credit with Jerry Jones, guys. If you haven't realized that yet, you need to go back and do your history. It's all about credit with me. You see, even though I was in New York at the time, I was still making reservations to get here to get to Zeke and do this press conference. You see what I'm saying? Because this is my ball club. This is my football team. We're America's team, and we're gonna do what we gotta do. And yeah, about the Zeke Who shirt. You see, I pulled the wool over all of you guys' eyes. You see what I'm saying? Now, once again, I don't want to be elementary, but hook, line, and sinker. Huh? I tell you, everybody was talking about the Zeke Who thing, and they thought me and Zeke were bumping heads and not seeing eye to eye. But I tell you, we fooled you guys. You see, we fooled you all. Huh? Now what you gonna say? See, I'm the marketing genius here. I've been around this game a long time, and I know what I'm doing. See, Zeke Who, now it's on a t-shirt. You know how many shirts I'm gonna sell within the hour? See, guys, you gotta know the game, and you gotta know how to play the game. And trust me, I know how to play the game. You get what I'm saying? So, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let 1980 have his show back, but I just wanted to get that out there. I just wanted to do a part 2, you know. We got Zeke. Let's go ahead and kick the Giants' ass this Sunday and get it out the way, because it's, guys, this game should be a shoo-in. You see, but 1980, without further ado, the most electrifying Dallas Cowboy YouTuber out there, 1980. Here you go. This is your show. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. Here we go, guys. Thursday. 4 down there. 1 to go. All right, guys. I saw the little press conference. Wasn't that genius? What? Zeke Who? How about that? I mean, that's just, boy, you know, we turned something negative and he'll flip it around and turn positive on our ass, didn't he? Man, who we got up in here, man? Let me holler at my peeps. Man. D Jackson, what's up? John House in the house. What's up, Greg? I Willie Lude. TKG, what's up? Travis. Joe. Joe Jose, what's up? Shakes, what's going on? Christopher, what's up? First name, last name in the house, what's up? Big C's. Philly Cowboy, what's up? 76. Cowboy 760. Mitch. Man, hey. John, what's up? Boys for Life. What's up? Hey, man. Woo! Thursday, guys. Hey, I got to get me one of them shirts, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to make my own. See, I told y'all I was in the wrong business. See, Jerry beat me to it. Selling t-shirts. All the things that 1980s came up with. Let the past do the talking. Never know what the day is going to bring you. Stay cowboyed up. All those t-shirts, man. And why didn't I think of Zeke Who? Why didn't I think of that? I could have thought of that. It would have rung a bell sooner or later. But Jerry's so just, I think they knew. I think him and Zeke talked and like, hey, man, you know what? Shoot, man, we ought to get, you know how we can make some money? Print up some Zeke Who T-shirts. How about that? Man, man, that's genius. Woo! Jerry's a fool. Jesse, what's up, man? Jay, what's up? Eric in the house, what's up? Mean Mug, what's up? Meticulous Cowboy. Frank Drez, what's up? Space Cowboy in the house. When he pulled that shirt out, I was just so amazed at you. Man, that ain't that, man. I was like, what the? I was not expecting that. You notice they saved it for last. Yeah, they saved that for last. I was not expecting that, man. That's crazy. Golly. I got to get me a print. I got to get me some presses, man. Start printing some shirts. That's what I need to do. Yeah. That's what 1980 needs to start doing. I'm going to quit my job and start making T-shirts. Seriously, man. That's where the money is, seems like. Yep. That's what it seemed like. Daniel said this was all a game the whole time. Yeah. It might have been, man. It might have been. I think the holdout was real, though. You can see it. I can see it in Zeke. You know, when he was up there talking, I can feel it. I can feel a little tension, you know, between everybody. But I think they stretched it longer than it was supposed to be. I do believe that. I believe it was stretched to keep those ratings, to keep Cowboy name, to build that brand, and that's what they did, man. And it worked. Shit, it worked. So they kept us going for 40 days and 40 nights. So that's what we got, man. I mean, it's wow. That's crazy, man. It was all a publicity stuff. Zeke Who. Zeke Who guy. See, I fooled you with that. I fooled you with the Zeke Who. See, you thought I was mad at Zeke. See, I made you guys think I was upset at Ezekiel Elliott, but I really wasn't. See, that was just the start. That was the start of my advertisement of the shirts, you see. Because I knew everybody was going to turn that positive and try to turn that positive into a negative. But I fooled you. Hook, line, and sinker, guys. See? Hey, man. It's just Thursday, man. Hey, we got a game tonight, don't we? Green Bay at Chicago. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? But it's some football. We'll see what's up. It's actually a real football game. So that'll make it a little better than watching these preseason games. Because, man, y'all know how tough it was to watch those preseason games. But anyway, back to the press conference. Guys, it was what it was. Nothing really special to talk about. I ain't going to try to break it down or anything like that. It was just, y'all all seen it, so I don't have to do that. I think we're all just kind of glad. I think they're glad it's over. Whether it was a sales or you know, them trying to stretch it or whatever, it's over with. I mean, it's still on our end. It was very frustrating, you know. But you could tell. You know what? It was funny. I was listening to Zeke talk. You know, Zeke just turned 24, and I'm not talking about him, guy. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I'm not talking about him at all. But I can tell he's 24. Because, you know, when the lights come on, when that ball kicks off, you know, when it's game time, they look larger than life. They look invincible. They look like superstars. They look like superheroes, you know. But when you hear him talk, it makes you think like, wow, this cat really is young. You know, his vocabulary and the way he uses his words and stuff like that, and just his demeanor. They're kids. I mean, like, literally, they're kids. And he's about to get all this money at 24 years old. Imagine that. Could you imagine that? Oh, my God. 24 years old, about to be a multimillionaire. Now, he deserves it. I mean, he's worked hard for it. I'm not taking that from him. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. He deserves every penny of it. Right now, he's in the discussion of being the best running back in football. So there's no question that he's a difference maker when he's in the game. He makes everybody makes everybody better. You know, Cowboys need Zeke. Zeke needs the Cowboys. We proved that today. You can tell that he wants to be here. I can see it in his eyes. I can feel it you can tell that he wants to retire a Cowboy, and that's a good thing. I mean, obviously we had to get to these extents, go to the extent to get to this point, but I guess he just felt like he was the best. Like he said yesterday, he said, I'm the best, and I feel like I should be paid, the best. So that's all it was. It was something that had to be done. I guess nothing we can do about it. I mean, we can comment on it and analyze it and debate about it, but what's done is done. Let's see what y'all got to say. Nelson, 1980. Do you think Jason Garrett will get fired if the Cowboys don't win and reach? That's one thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm very glad you brought that up. Because Shango talked about this in his video. That's one thing that I am kind of concerned about. With all this talent we got, all this talent on both sides of the ball, Kellen Moore being, offensive coordinator, supposed to bring this new genius offense and all this stuff and a creative playbook, which we saw some things and some tweaks during the preseason. But with all this, if Garrett don't succeed, and I know I always say the players are going to have to outplay the coaches, but coaches got to work too. But if Garrett don't succeed in spite of all this, Garrett's got to go, man. He just got to go. And that's probably why they didn't renew him, you know what I mean? Because they already know. Either they already know, or Garrett probably wants out regardless. He probably doesn't want to do it anymore. He probably wants to retire. You can kind of sense something with Garrett in the press conferences, though, he has every day. He's just not all there. It's just something about it. It's just really dry. It's really dry and vanilla and generic. And hell, that's the type of person he is anyway. But it's really dry and vanilla and generic. It's just like the same. He answers the questions the same all the time. It's like he's there, but he's not. So it's just, I don't see any, but it's kind of Bill Belichick-ish, you know what I'm saying? But, maybe that's just how he is. He can't help it. But I don't know. I think he should be gone. If he doesn't produce this season, he'll be out of here. Thomas Garrett, what's up? Imagine if AB threatened to. Man, I heard they're gonna suspend that fool. The Raiders are gonna suspend that fool, man. That's unfortunate, man. That's another example, man, of you're not bigger than the business. You're not bigger than your team. You can't do that kind of. I don't even think he wants to play anymore. Like, seriously. AB don't want to play no more. He got his money, and he's like, oh, well, hell, he about to lose his signing bonus and all that. So, I don't know, man. I just don't know what's going through these young guys' heads anymore. They just don't, a lot of them just don't care about the sport anymore. They don't care about football. So, once you lose that love of the game, and that's what money kind of handicaps some guys, A lot of guys, they get their money, they play hard. But you got those few that they get their money and they're like, well, shit, what am I playing for? Hell, I played hard to get to this point, so I don't need to go out there and, I'm a prima donna. I don't need to, but whatever, man. That's their problem. I'm glad it ain't our problem. Shit, I'm just, I'm so glad it ain't our problem. I just feel sorry for the Raiders, man, because they put a lot of trust in that dude. They brought him over. He shook everybody's hand, and then he started, having all these excuses and his feet and his helmet and all that stuff. I'm like, man, I don't give a damn what helmet. You can give me the same helmet. You can give me the same goddamn helmet that Rudy wore in that movie. You can give me that with the damn bar in the middle of it. I don't give a damn. With that money, I'm gonna play. Shit, I don't. You can give me a Rudy helmet. Rudy. I know y'all seen that movie. I don't care how old it is. Man. And see, back in the day, especially in high school, the coach picked out your helmet for you. Like, you didn't even have no choice. Because, see, I was a wide receiver, secondary cornerback guy. So he gave me a wide receiver, secondary type. I had a bird like Dion. They called it a robot now, but it was called a bird back then. And he was like, all right, man, you're going to have this helmet. I'm like, okay, cool, shit. You know, I didn't realize what type of helmet it was. It looked sweet, but, you know, it was just like Dion's helmet. But hell, that was back in the day where they gave you, if you a lineman, you getting a lineman helmet. If you're a linebacker, you got a linebacker helmet. It's just what it was. It's just how it was, man. I'm serious. And see, now, I mean, I know it's the NFL and it's a lot different from high school and college and all that shit, but that lets you know how much time has changed. And see, these cats, I don't want this helmet. Man, come on, dog. You lucky you playing, man. You know how many people want to be in your position right now? Like, seriously? Come on, dog. That's the way it was back in the day, man. My coach gave me, he was like, here's your helmet right here. But I'm like, no, I want that. No, you taking this one. This is a cornerback / wide receiver helmet. You can do both in this helmet. I was like, okay, well, shit, what can I say? I couldn't argue with the coach. That's discipline, man. You know, I mean, it just, good thing people don't get paid for thinking, man. Well, God, we got that press conference out the way, thank God. I wonder if it took every bit of Jerry to do that. I wonder that. Like, seriously. I can't wait till Sunday. I sure wish I could go to the game and at least tailgate. I was wanting to do that, but I got too much going on at the house, man. I just couldn't get out there. I know a lot of cats gonna be out there too. Everybody hear me all right? I know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, man. I was gonna make a Dallas Cowboy against the Giants review. What to look out for. I've already touched on a lot of things, but last night I was able to look at a little bit of film on the New York Giants and their strengths and weaknesses. And I was able to look at our strengths and weaknesses as well. What's up, LJ? Thomas, she all right, man. She's getting better. DNT, what's up? Get the new Zeke. I'm going to get 1980 who? 1980 who? That's going to be my next shirt. Even if the Cowboys ain't playing today, I'm just excited. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to go home and watch this game, shoot. It's real football. 1980, will you be streaming during the... No, I won't be streaming. I'll probably do like a reaction video afterwards. I'll probably, I don't know, maybe get on live with my Cowboys family. I'll see how that goes. But I'll probably just do a reaction video. I know all the other jabronis are going to be streaming, so I'm going to go back to the old school, man, and just do a reaction video after the fact, kind of talk about, you know, hopefully we win. We should win. It should be a win for us. But you just never know. First game of the season, so everybody's going to be playing hard. And see, I get crazy watching the game. I get crazy, man. I act like I'm there. I act like I'm playing. So y'all don't want to see me till after the game. Trust me. I mean, people leave the room when I'm watching the damn Cowboy game. So I'll do my reaction video afterwards. I'll probably do that. I'll probably go live, cause see, after the game, I have to drop my wife and kids off back at her aunt's house to get ready for the new work week and school week and stuff like that. So I'll probably come back and go live. But yeah, I won't do a live stream during the game. Dog, Philly, man. Dog, man, I'm telling you, man, I almost get physical when the Cowboys play. Like, I know, like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Family comes over because we always have Thanksgiving at my house. So family comes over and stuff. I had to kind of keep my composure, man. And see, they don't understand how it is. They look at me like I'm crazy when, we score a touchdown or we do something stupid. But man, I'm real passionate. I'm really passionate. And I know when me and my wife first started out, they had no clue how passionate I was about the Cowboys. And it was a game it was a Thanksgiving game actually. And man, I jumped up and yeah, man, let's go, baby. They looked at me like they didn't understand. You get what I'm saying? So they didn't understand at all. But they get it now. They understand now. They're like, uh-oh, 1980, that game coming on. Y'all look out. We'll call you back. Thug, what's up, man? Hey, pretty good. I'm off work, man, so I'm good. So I'm headed to the house like always. But what I wanted to say, about this Giant game coming up, we like I said, I was watching film last night and I was able to kind of analyze some things and see the Giants' strengths and weaknesses. I went back to I know you really can't judge from preseason. I went back and watched a couple of preseason games where Eli Manning played. I watched some games last season, where everybody played. And a lot of guys are going to be hurt for them, so they got some guys out. Not a lot, but they got some guys out that are not going to play. Somebody suspended. I can't remember who. But what I did notice is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to really be their own. I don't know if their tight end is playing, but he's also a good weapon for them. But Saquon Barkley is going to be really their only go-to guy that they're going to have Sunday. Now, this guy can do a lot of different things as well. Saquon Barkley is a damn good athlete, damn good running back. He always makes that. He has a knack of, like I said the other day, he has a knack of making that first guy miss. Always making that first guy miss. Seriously. He's got some Zeke-ness to him. Like, seriously. I think he's a little bit more powerful than Zeke. Obviously, Zeke is smarter, more durable. And, all around Zeke is the best back because he has the experience. But Saquon is really a really forceful back. He can run outside. He can beat you inside. If we can contain him, and take him out of the equation, we'll be fine. He likes to catch balls. He can go out. I've seen him last year. He lined up in the slot on some plays, so he'll run a route too. So that's going to be a real issue for our linebackers. You see, we run a lot of cover 3 nickel. So 2 linebackers is going to be kind of tough to kind of stop an offense like that with Saquon, lining up at different positions or coming out of the backfield. So those are things we got to look out for. If we can contain him, and obviously we shouldn't have a problem containing Eli. If we can do the same thing we did last year, by stopping Eli, sacking him, getting him flustered, the game is ours. We got to take control of the game early. We don't want to let the New York Giants get into a rhythm. Our defense has to take control of the game early. Our offense has to get into a rhythm. 2 things are going to win this game is, and I probably said these things before, 3rd down conversion on offense and 3 and out on defense. I don't like 3rd downs, but they happen. It happens. You got 3rd down happens. 3 and outs are the best thing as far as defense. Now, I'm not going to say that we're going to 3 and out all the time, but we need to 3 and out on defense when it counts. So that's the main focus, the main priority going into this game on Sunday. containing Barkley, putting Manning on his ass, converting on third down, 3 and out on defense, and red zone offense as well. That's the main thing. And wrapping up, guys. Gotta wrap up. Because like I say, he has a knack to make that first guy miss, and it's over. You get what I'm saying? He has pretty good breakaway speed, and he's a power, strong, physical back. So, I mean, we got the defense. I'm not, these are things to look out for. I'm not saying, oh, the Giants are the greatest team all the time. I'm just speaking facts and the things that the Dallas Cowboys need to look out for. We can't take this game lightly and say, oh, we're going to beat these guys, because shit, you just never know, man. Seriously, you never know. How many wins and losses do you think the Cowboys will have this season? Nelson, now you know I don't do predictions. Shit, I do not do predictions, man. I can see us going to the playoffs this year. Everybody keeps saying Cowboys Super Bowl, Cowboys Super Bowl. I believe that, but I don't want to jinx it. So I do believe that we have a good enough team to get to the Super Bowl, but I'm not going to say, oh, we're going to, so because I don't know right now. We still got to play our first game. So once we get in that rhythm, get that first game out of the way, first couple of games, first 3 games should be winnable games for us. Winnable games. I'm not saying that we're going to win them, but they are winnable games. So, we play smart. Don't do anything stupid. Wrap up on defense, 3 and out. Convert on third down, red zone offense. Milk that clock, time of possession, win time of possession. The sky's pretty much the limit. On the first take, said Zeke isn't top 5 running back. Oh, of course. Let me get mine. So, Matt Kellerman, he never gives us credit. He never, ever, ever, ever. Max Kellerman don't know what the hell he's talking about. First of all, oh shit. What do I think of the Zeke Who T-Shirt? Genius. Outright genius. Caught us all by surprise, caught us all off guard. That's just the salesman in Jerry, man. He knows he's the master salesman. He knows what it takes. He knows when to do things to get people to, to fall into that sales trap. And that's what he did. And it was smart, very smart. I got to give it to him. That was a very good idea. I had a feeling, but I didn't know for sure. But because everybody was Zeke Who. Now, instead of Zeke Who being a negative, now it's a positive. They done turned. Because Zeke Who used to be like, they used to be like, when you put who behind somebody's name, that was like an insult. That was like, shoot, Michael who? Or LeBron who? Or, whoever, for example, But now, that shit, they turned that into a positive now. You the man if they say who behind your name now. Paulo, what's up? Yeah, it might be close. It might be a close game. You never know. It's always a good show. NFC East games are always competitive. Always. It's the NFC East, man. It's one of the best in football. So it's always gonna be a fight, But I still believe it's a winnable game for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, we're healthy. We only got one guy suspended, Quinn, but we got a mad depth on the defensive line. So I think we're fine at that. We got good linebackers. We got a good secondary. Chris Rashad has done a wonderful job with the secondary. Everybody's in aggressive mode. I was watching during the preseason how those guys were just, flying to the ball, swarming around the ball like bees in honey. There's just a different vibe in the secondary. So they keep that same attitude, that same energy, and take it into the regular season, we'll be fine. Our defense will be fine. Robert, what's up, man? Appreciate it. healthiest since the 1990s. Exactly. Yeah, we're healthy, man. They even say Sean Lee is looking pretty good. They know he's going to have his moments where he's going to need the rest. But right now, you know, he's going to play this Sunday. So, you know, that's, you know, regardless how much Sean Lee is getting older and his hamstrings are shot, you know, etc., he's still a good addition to the linebacker. They still need him. They still need him for guidance. They still need him to learn, be a coach on the field. So I think Sean Lee can still do some things that can help this football team on defense. Division game. Yeah, they're always tough. Shit, yeah. I don't give a damn if both teams are 0-1 or 0-20 or 0 whatever. You know, shit, it's still going to be tough, man. Because it's a division game. It's just what it is. And I always say the first game is always tough. Because everybody wants to get that ball rolling in a positive, start the season off positive. Everybody wants to get that first win under their belt. Because if you go and lose week 1, you still got that monkey still on your back. You're like, damn. So we just gotta take advantage, man. That's all we need to do this Sunday is take advantage. We take advantage, we can win this game. Play smart and take advantage. I had Jerry Jones on earlier, y'all. So if y'all missed Jerry Jones in part 2 of the press conference, of the Zeke press conference, y'all make sure y'all go back and check it out, man. Hey, I had Jerry on, so y'all make sure y'all go back and check that out. What do I think about AB? I talked about that earlier, man. It's unfortunate that the Raiders have to go through that, man. I feel sorry for the Raiders organization. Nobody's bigger than the team. You got to remember that, guys. You're never going to be bigger than the team, bigger than the organization. It's a team game. You got to be disciplined. You got to act right. You still got to be positive, man. You can't go in there fighting with everybody and doing all that. Oh, I want this helmet. Oh, I want that helmet. Or, oh, my feet and all this stuff. It's just, come on, man. Honestly, I don't think he wants to play anymore. Seriously, I just don't think these young guys that get these contracts and they don't want to play anymore. E2 Blue, what's up, big dog? Hey, man, we still got to collab, dog. I ain't forgot, man. I've been busy, man. My wife had that car accident, so, man, I've been really, my evenings are really sold up. I knew AB. I kind of had a feeling AB was gonna give him problems too. I feel sorry for him, man, because they really trying to grow that team and get that team together. You know, Coach Gruden and everybody, man, they just trying to get on the right path, and it's hard to get on the right path when you got a negative force in there, man. Especially him. He's one of the best wide receivers in the game, and he just, come on, man, you gotta act right. Will Zeke share more charges? You know what? I heard that they weren't going to. I heard that we were still kind of going to see a lot of Tony Pollard this first game against the Giants. This is the best time to do it too, because we're the better team. I heard he was going to see a lot of action, a lot of different looks and things like that. They were going to kind of just Zeke obviously is going to start, but they weren't going to just run him in the ground. You get what I'm saying? They're going to ease into him, you know. So. But we'll see. She all right, man. She's coming around. Slowly but surely, she's coming around. Yeah, but we got to use Tony Pollard, man. We got to use him. We got to see what he can do. We got to push him in the water, man. See if he can swim. See how he can do in the regular season, because it's 2 different ball games, man. Regular season, preseason, man. You know, anybody can run up and down the field in the preseason, but we really want to see what he can do in the regular season. But I think he'll do fine. Who wins, the Bears or the Packers? I don't even care, man. I'm just going to watch it. I just want to see a good game tonight. He can't swim yet. I'm just happy to have Zeke back, man. It's a wonderful feeling. Wonderful feeling to have Zeke back. Yeah, that's pretty much. Now, you know what? I take that back. I really want to see how Garrett's gonna do. I'm really gonna keep an eye on Kellen Moore, because this is his first time in the regular season calling plays, putting plays together. I really want to see how he's going to do in the red zone, how creative he's going to be, because the field is shorter in the red zone, and you have to be very creative to get that ball in the end zone if you're not going to pound it in. Normally, you pound it in the red zone, but a lot of times we get all the way downfield and we get really vanilla. But we got Kellen Moore, who's supposed to be a difference maker. So I'm anxious, very anxious to see how he's going to do. How he's going to, all these egos we got. We got Randall Cobb, we got Jason Witt. Everybody wants the ball on third down. We got Gallup, we got Coop, we got Zeke back now. We got, not Gallup, we got Schultz, we got Blake Jarwin, we got Tavon Austin. All these egos. How is Kellen Moore going to be a principal over all these guys? That's what I'm anxious to see. That's what I'm anxious to see. So it's the coaching staff period on the offensive side of the ball. I really want to see how they handle the three tech position, because Collins has really been showing out. Collins has really showed that he can be a starting three tech guy, defensive tackle. Malik Collins is, man, woo, came a long way. He's been injured every year, bless his heart. So he hasn't really been able to show what he can do. So now he's injury free, going into the season injury free. And now we get to really see how he's going to clog up the middle, because that's where we've been having problems. And we're damn sure going to need a good inside rush against the Giants, against Saquon Barkley. So we're going to find out. We're going to really find out how this defense is going to hold up. So those are three things that I'm kind of concerned about this season. Let me see anything else. Obviously, the secondary. I'm a secondary guy. I'm a cornerback. I was a cornerback in high school, college, arena football. So I always got to look at how the secondary is going to do, how they cover. If they're going to load the box up with heat. If they're going to continue with the cover three, if we're going to play a lot of man, seam to flat, middle thirds, deep thirds, you know, all those things, man. We got to see how we're going to do this game. I can't wait to see how we're going to iron out. Can't wait to see, man. Every spot on the whole line is legit, but the left guard. Left guard. I would say, Travis Frederick. Speaking of offensive line, Travis Frederick, I'm really anxious to see how he's going to do too. He did a damn good job in the preseason, but that was preseason. So I'm really anxious to see how he's going to do, if he can still has the strength to lead the team, to lead the offense, to see if he can still be the quarterback of that offensive line and lead and allow Zeke to run the daylight. Because that's where all the holes open up. Center and guard. Center and guard. They open the holes. Center and guard. They do the most work on the offensive line. They pull, the guard pulls, the center pulls sometimes. So they do a lot of work. So I want to see if he can hold up. And he said he feels good. They say he looks good. So That's something to look out for. There's a lot of things to look out for on this team, guys. We're not just the perfect team. I know the media has been pumping this team up like we're the best team in the world. We're going to go to the Super Bowl and all this stuff. But there's a lot of weaknesses that we got that we need to work on and that we need to see how it's going to iron out. We're not going to just go in there and just dominate right off. I mean, it's going to be some things that Collins was better than left guard. I think the line is okay. Connor Williams has gotten a lot better than he was. He gained 10 pounds. We all know these things. But I would say out of the 5, he is the weakest link, even though he's not weak, but, you know. Randy Gregory 5 for Yeah, that's another guy that let the demons in his closet overtake his body, man. He don't want to play. Yeah, guys don't want to play, man. We got rid of those guys, you know. Randy Gregory, not got rid of them, but yeah, they kind of got rid of themselves. Randy Gregory, David Irvin, those guys got rid of themselves. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You can't tell grown folk nothing, man. But guys, that's pretty much all I got, man. I don't want to keep running my mouth. I'm almost at the crib anyway. 2 more days, man. Friday, Saturday. No, 3 more days. I'm sorry. 3 more days until game time. I can't wait, man. I'm getting the butterflies already. But like I say, thank y'all for joining me, man. Thank y'all for listening to 1980 Run His Mouth. We got Zeke back. Ready to play some football. Got a game tonight to watch. Green Bay and the Bears. So even though it's not the Cowboys, it's still some kind of football. So. But anyway, guys, hey, man, make sure y'all stay prayed up and cowboyed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.